Hello, my name is Sebastian and I'm happy to be part of the event today. In the first quarter of last year, it became apparent that R+T in Stuttgart would not be possible under general conditions we are emerging. Then in July, in a 3-week process and with the involvement of our customers, we had to make the decision not to hold the fair in 2021. The fundamental need of the industry to be present with its new products to the global market encouraged us to develop a level that would make it possible to bundle information on new products and the manufacturers in general. In the following weeks, the task was to design a tool that would make it possible to do this digitally. I'm happy to share with you the great experience we had with our R+T Digital. For this purpose, I will take you directly in our virtual environment, the heart of our event, the foyer. Here we are at the central hub of R+T Digital, the foyer. From here you can enter all our central areas, for example the exhibition area or conference area. And to anticipate, the visualization of the platform was one of the absolute success factors in the marketing and sales process. Holding an event digitally was new for us as well as for our exhibitors and visitors. Therefore it was important for us to pick up all participants at the point where it's easy to understand. Always in mind, we just had less than 6 months to create something totally new. Our original goal of getting 100 exhibitors excited about the project, which was necessary for our break-even, was achieved within the first 4 weeks. But we weren't just about inspiring 100 companies either. Rather, as with any trade show, the key is to get the market-leading companies to be part of the event. These then also played an essential role in the overall success in the second step of our sales process. Because one thing was clear from the outset, we want to be profitable in terms of our full costs. But let's talk a bit about the content that was the basis for our sustained success. For this I will take you to the R+T Alliance booth right behind me, where my colleague Manuela Keller is already waiting for us.
Thank you, Sebastian. Yes, an exciting time is behind us and we were able to learn a lot of new things during this project and that will have a decisive influence on the digital development of our future trade fairs here in Stuttgart and abroad. The internationality of R+T is one of the most important USPs compared to other competitive fairs. Current travel restrictions play no role at a digital trade fair. This gave us the opportunity to attract new exhibitors and visitors to our fair in addition to our existing customers. Therefore, for the first virtual edition, we focused on international marketing and providing cross-country and cross-industry content. The R+T Alliance stand was one of the most important pillars of the concept. Our international R+T Alliance network had the opportunity to present the trade fairs in China, Turkey, Spain and the US and provide country-specific content. The R+T Alliance Forum complemented this information with English language technical presentations. Both the stand and the conference program were very well received during the live days of the fair. But our efforts to position R+T digitally as an international platform, analogous to the physical R+T, have also been successful. We have already experienced that this project was very consultation intensive. Up to 100 companies have participated in our international sales and development talks via MS Teams at the same time. From October to December, we had dozens of presentations to introduce the concept to this new digital platform to our customers and association partners. And the numbers speak for themselves. 193 exhibitors, or 65% of the 290 exhibitors we were able to convince of our trade fair platform, came from abroad. This corresponds to the figures of a physical R+T in Stuttgart. The distribution of exhibitors among the individual countries also corresponds to that of an actual fair. As that the physical fair, Italy was the most strongly represented country after Germany. This high international participation was an important element in bringing international visitors to the platform. Through global marketing, we were able to attract visitors from 122 countries to find out about the latest industry innovations. That is also my cue. Let's see with what effort our exhibitors presented themselves during the 4 days and what visitors could expect in the product area. I'll hand the floor back to Sebastian.
Thank you, Manuela, for the short insights. In order for you to obtain a clear idea of our virtual trade fair halls, I will now take you to our outside area. For you, this takes just one click, but I have to take a few more steps. Hello, here I am. I'm now standing by one of our 9 trade fair halls. The halls are arranged according to the various product categories. Depending on the package, the exhibitor is present in up to 4 theme halls at the same time. For better visibility, our exhibitors were able to book advertising spaces, which navigated the visitors directly to the right hall with just one mouse click. That's great, isn't it? Let's take a look to see what it's like in one of the halls. Via the logos, our visitors can go directly to the trade fair stands. Depending on the form of participation, the size and placement of the company logos varies. It was particularly important for us to give all exhibitors the opportunity to participate in our project. As at a real trade fair, success stands and falls with a broad range of exhibitors. For this reason, we started with 4 possible participation options. These differ primarily in the degree of individuality and the possible interaction. Thus, it was already possible for under €2,000 to become part of the community. The largest package already included the graphic design by our partner MEETYOO. Thus, we could guarantee to keep the expenditure for our customers as small as possible. This stand, for example, was designed on the basis of our premium design package, in accordance with our individual specifications. The visualization makes it easy for the user to find and download all relevant content. Whether it's videos, product brochures or live chats, there's nothing left to be desired when it comes to obtain information. As a premium exhibitor, you even have the chance to show live content, such as training sessions or product presentations or press conferences in your own auditorium. With just one click, I return to the foyer, through which I can move into our own conference area or auditorium. Over the course of 4 days, we held over 25 hours of live program here, which is still available on demand. In the individual theme days, the Gastronomy Day, Innovation Day, Craftsman's Day and the Architecture Day, we were able to give exhibitors the opportunity to become part of the overall event through various sponsorship packages. Our survey showed that this part in particular has become one of the most important elements of the entire concept. And it also gave us a sense of normality again, at least temporarily. Almost all of the companies were represented in Stuttgart in person and took the opportunity to exchange information. We also would like to take this chance to thank our partners and associations for their great support. The first highlight here was certainly the presentation of the Innovation Award. As part of this event, we organized an online wine tasting, for which we sent our guests a corresponding wine package in advance. This certainly was the key for an entertaining evening. Our TV studio, which was set up specifically for this purpose, will therefore certainly also be part of the upcoming R+T and will become an important component of our hybrid planning. Finally, I'm pleased to summarize a few impressions of the overall event for you. Thanks to the great cooperation with the industry and our partner MEETYOO, we were able to close the gap that was undoubtedly created by the cancellation of R+T. able to welcome over 22,000 visitors from 122 countries to our platform. And I'm sure that we are still at the beginning of the possibilities of digital elements for trade fairs. Regardless of the fact that the face-to-face event will always be the core and the heart, the digital level offers us the chance to react flexible to external factors and to extend our trade fairs into the digital space. For the future, this means even more reach and tapping into target groups that we haven't reached so far. I have often been asked how we managed it to gather all the market leaders on this platform in such a short time. The answer is very simple: over a decade of creating trust in live communication.